Welcome everyone, whether you're a seasoned crypto investor or just starting to explore this fast-moving world, you've picked an incredible time to tune in. It's October 1st, 2025, and we're at the start of what could be the most pivotal week for crypto this year. The energy in the market is electric, and anticipation is building everywhere you look. Headlines are everywhere, prices are swinging, and emotions are running high. Social media is buzzing with speculation, and every new update seems to send shockwaves through the community. My goal? Cut through the noise and help you focus on what matters. We'll sift through the hype and zero in on the facts that actually impact your decisions. The most important message: don't panic. Staying calm is your superpower in times like these. Crypto is volatile by nature. This week is a perfect example. Wild price swings are normal, and they're often amplified by rumors and breaking news. Major news events are coming that could shake up the entire market, especially for altcoins. From regulatory updates to tech breakthroughs, there's a lot on the horizon. But successful investing isn't about reacting to every headline. It's about seeing the bigger picture. The smartest investors know when to act, and when to simply observe. We'll break down the potential approval of a new investment product, big companies buying crypto, and what's happening with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Ripple, and even meme coins. There's a lot to unpack, and each story connects to the next. Every piece of news this week is part of a larger story, a maturing, growing market that's attracting more attention and capital than ever before. Institutional money is flowing in, regulations are getting clearer, and the technology keeps evolving. The landscape is shifting, and it's opening up new opportunities for everyone. While short-term charts look wild, the long-term trend is what really matters. Remember, the biggest gains often come to those who stay patient and keep their eyes on the horizon. So, let's dive in and see why this week is so crucial, and why staying calm and informed is your best strategy. There's a lot to cover, and you won't want to miss a thing. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get started on this exciting journey together. Here's what you need to know to navigate this pivotal week in crypto with confidence. The main event? It's not just another headline. This could be a turning point for the entire crypto industry. The potential approval of a spot Solana ETF is what everyone's talking about right now. A spot ETF would let traditional investors buy Solana easily. No crypto exchange needed, no complicated wallets or private keys to worry about. This could open the floodgates for new money, bringing in a wave of fresh capital and setting a powerful precedent for other altcoin ETFs to follow. Remember, Bitcoin's ETFs brought billions from institutions. If Solana's ETF is approved, it could do the same for the entire altcoin sector, not just Solana. If approved, it signals regulators are warming up to more than just Bitcoin, hinting at a broader acceptance of crypto assets. This could kick off a massive altcoin rally, what traders call an alt season, where prices across the board surge. Big companies are also jumping in. A NASDAQ-listed firm just announced a $2 billion Solana treasury plan, showing growing corporate confidence. Moves like this show crypto is now a serious asset class for major corporations, not just a speculative bet for retail investors. Regulatory clarity is improving too, with the SEC making it easier for advisors to hold crypto and the treasury, considering tax breaks for Bitcoin and possibly other digital assets. These changes reduce risk for big investors, making it safer and more attractive for mainstream adoption to finally take off. The ETF hype, institutional buying, and regulatory progress are creating a perfect storm of opportunity and excitement in the market. That's why everyone's watching the altcoin market this week. There's a sense that something big is about to happen. The stakes have never been higher, and the next move could change the crypto landscape for years to come. Let's start with the king, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's strength sets the tone for the entire market. Right now, it's holding above $117,000, a sign of strong buying pressure. Spot Bitcoin ETFs are a game changer, with $430 million in net inflows just yesterday. Big players, pension funds, asset managers, corporations, are making long-term bets on Bitcoin. Japanese firm Metaplanet just bought $623 million in Bitcoin, becoming the fourth largest corporate holder. Moves like this show growing confidence in Bitcoin as digital gold. New investment products like yield-generating funds are making the market more sophisticated. With Bitcoin on solid ground, altcoins have the stability they need to shine. The foundation is strong, and the market is maturing. That's why Bitcoin's health matters for everything else. Bitcoin sets the stage, but Ethereum and Solana are this week's stars. Ethereum is trading above $4,300 with exchange balances at record lows, hinting at a supply squeeze. More ETH is being staked or held long-term, showing investor confidence. Bitmine now holds 2.65 million ETH, further tightening supply. Solana is at the center of the action, trading around 207 hours, fueled by ETF speculation and major corporate buys. Vision Sys, AI, and Helios Medical have invested billions in Solana, signaling serious institutional belief. Analysts predict Solana could hit $500 if the ETF is approved. Corporate adoption is taking SOL off the market, creating a supply crunch. The combination of ETF hype and big buys could trigger explosive moves. Ethereum and Solana's momentum is setting the tone for the entire altcoin market. This week could define the next phase for altcoins. Watch these two closely. Now let's talk Ripple and XRP. Ripple just announced a major partnership with Swift, connecting XRP to 11,000 banks via Thunes. This is a huge leap for XRP's real-world adoption and legitimacy. The market responded fast. XRP surged toward $3. This partnership flips the narrative. Instead of competing, Ripple is now working with the world's biggest financial network. XRP supply on exchanges has dropped 93% in a week, hinting at investor confidence and potential price pressure. This is one of the biggest adoption stories in crypto in years. With less XRP available and a real-world use case locked in, the stage is set for a major move. Ripple's Swift deal could change the game for cross-border payments. Keep an eye on XRP. Let's not forget meme coins, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Dogecoin got a boost after a Trump-affiliated media company invested $2.5 million in a Doge mining firm. A Dogecoin investment product also surpassed $20 million in assets, showing growing mainstream interest. Shiba Inu is on Coinbase's ETF watch list, and the community is hoping for another Uptober rally. Back in October 2021, Shiba soared 833%. Traders are watching for a repeat. Meme coins thrive on hype and attention, and this week's buzz could fuel big moves. Investments from established companies are giving meme coins new legitimacy. Love them or hate them, meme coins are a key part of crypto's culture and risk appetite. The biggest force in the market right now? Institutional money. Corporations and asset managers are making multi-billion-dollar long-term bets on crypto. Bitcoin ETF inflows are just the start. Companies like Metaplanet and Vision Sys AI are putting digital assets on their balance sheets. Regulatory progress and new financial products are making it easier for institutions to get involved. BlackRock's new Bitcoin Premium Income ETF is targeting income-focused investors. When big firms move in, it signals trust and encourages others to follow. This is how crypto is becoming mainstream. The big money is here to stay, providing a strong foundation for the ecosystem. With so much happening, it's normal to feel anxious. Crypto is volatile. Assets like Solana are hitting highs, while others dip sharply. Macro uncertainty, like the US government shutdown and Asian holidays, adds to the risk of sudden swings. But experts say, stay calm and focus on the big picture. Short-term volatility is the price of long-term growth. The real drivers, Solana ETF, institutional investment, corporate adoption, and regulatory progress, matter more than daily price moves. Don't let fear dictate your decisions. Panicking during dips locks in losses and misses future gains. Zoom out and remember why you invested. The market cap is over $4.2 trillion, and foundational projects are stronger than ever. The noise is temporary, the long-term trend is positive. Stay focused on the fundamentals. As we wrap up, here's what to watch this week. The crypto landscape is shifting fast, and staying ahead means knowing what matters most right now. The SEC's decision on the spot Solana ETF is the top story. Approval could ignite the whole altcoin market, sending ripples across the industry. If it's greenlit, expect a surge in interest and possibly a wave of new investment. Even a delay won't change the long-term trend of adoption. The momentum behind crypto innovation is simply too strong to be stopped by short-term setbacks. Watch institutional inflows into Bitcoin and new corporate treasury buys. These moves show that big players are taking crypto seriously, and their actions often set the tone for the broader market. These are strong signals of confidence. When major institutions and companies get involved, it's a sign that the foundation is growing stronger. Keep an eye on XRP after the Swift partnership. Real-world utility could drive new highs. Partnerships like this show how crypto is moving from theory to practical, everyday use. Remember, crypto's journey is never a straight line. There will be twists, turns, and unexpected moments along the way. There will be bumps and volatility, but the fundamental signals are overwhelmingly positive. Staying calm during the ups and downs is key to long-term success. Now is the time to be informed, patient, and focused on the long term. Keep learning, stay engaged, and don't let short-term noise distract you from your goals. Crypto is evolving from a niche asset to a foundation of the future financial system. The technology is maturing, and its impact is reaching more people and industries every day. The road ahead will be exciting, and for those who stay calm and believe in the vision, the future looks bright. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.